Yo, YouTube, I am so excited to be back with a new video. Well, I wasn't really gone, but I've been working so hard on the channel, making everything so much easier to do. And if you haven't noticed, I've been double uploading since our last new talk show episode. I know it wasn't exactly what you were expecting, and then all the new subscribers that came, the comment sections are blowing up. I'm loving it, talking to everybody, but the new people that are coming are seeing a lot of old content. I kind of felt bad about that, so the people who've been sticking and were watching some of those videos, just know that they are very old, but I still stand by the things I said in those videos. Why everything took so long is I was trying to be as meticulous as possible, working on playlists, working on tags, making sure that I was responding to all the comments that I may have missed for whatever reason, just making sure that everything felt seamless. And I'm finally at a point now where I have a system to upload new videos as well as the clips, and our transition into the next generation, which I do have a follow-up video in the works coming out later this week on the topic of the Xbox, the formula for the thumbnails, the watermarks for that, but above all the banner, which took me so long to do because I do it with a mouse. Yes, a mouse. I do want an art pad, I do have one, but they don't seem to always work when I want them to work. So this was done with a mouse, and I am quite happy and proud of it. Know that a lot of work went into this, such as the rough outline sketch, the grayscale, the adding of the color, and I'm just happy that it's finally done and I can come back with some new news. So for today's video, we're going to be talking about the Netflix produced Assassin's Creed TV show. Now, I will say that my hopes are very high given the success of the Witcher TV show. So let's get into the video. I hope you do enjoy it, and if you do, hit the like button so I know to make more videos on this specific topic. Unfortunately, there isn't much news for today, but anyway, enjoy the video.
Yo, it's the Grown Kid Talk Show. Yo, it's the Grown Kid Talk Show. Yo, Grown Kid Talk Show. Yo, it's the Grown Kid Talk Show.
So this article comes from the website Deadline, and it's titled Assassin's Creed Live Action TV Series in the Works at Netflix as part of a content deal with Ubisoft by Niel and Deriva on October 27th, 2020 at 6:30 in the morning. I did want to cover this when I first found it out, but like I said, I was just too consumed with getting the channel ready. So let's get into this. The interesting part here is a content deal with Ubisoft, meaning that Assassin's Creed might not be the only thing in the works. Netflix is looking to build an Assassin's Creed TV universe. The streamer has entered into a content agreement with Ubisoft to develop live-action, animated, and anime series based on the international best-selling video game franchise. Live-action, animated, and anime, that seems too good to be true, honestly. And I might say that Assassin's Creed is probably the best, if not one of the best video games to make a universe around. And it's interesting that they use the word universe here, very similar to the MCU and DCEU. The universe idea instead of the franchise idea might fit a little better in terms of language for video games. I do really think that video games will fit right into the anime and animated genre very, very easily. Not sure what's taking so long with live action, however, considering superheroes do a lot more outrageous, crazy shit than video game characters. This does sound really good. The first series in development is an epic, genre-bending live-action adaptation. The series, executive produced by Ubisoft Film and Television's Jason Altman and Danielle Krenrick, is looking for a showrunner. So we do have a couple people working on it, as well as Jason, who we'll get into, but the show does not have a showrunner yet, so therefore that the cast and crew is basically up for speculation at this point. I didn't want to throw that in this video because I wanted to keep it relatively short and just hit with the facts up front. This is Jason Altman, a very unassuming guy, but this guy has worked on some fantastic shows such as Orange is the New Blacks from 2017 to 2018, How He Fell in Love, Guest at His Table 2015, The Blacklist, HRT Officer 2014, which The Blacklist was a very successful show, and then Luke Cage in 2016. The other interesting part here is Ubisoft Ubisoft's film and television division. So they have something that is dedicated to this adaptation type of thing outside of like a Sony Productions type of studio that hasn't really gotten off the ground yet, as well as obviously some other shows that are being made, like the Last of Us show we'll talk about at the end, as well as some movies that are being made, mainly that Monster Hunter movie, which I really want to talk about because I think the fans are hating on it for no reason. But the slate of IP based and original film and TV projects in various stages of development and production include the films Tom Clancy's The Division, Netflix, Rabbids, Lionsgate, Just Dance, Screen Gems, Beyond Good and Evil, Netflix, the independent feature Werewolves Within, the current series Mythic Quest, Raven's Banquet, Apple TV Plus, and French animated series Rabbids Invasion Season 4 on Netflix. That's a lot of shit they're working on, and there's only a few things there I'm actually really excited about. However, that's a lot of stuff, so this is like really good news. Now, obviously that Beyond Good and Evil, I'm kind of really hesitant on because Beyond Good and Evil 2 has been in development hell. I will say it, we have heard no news, radio silence. Maybe we'll get something at the Game Awards this year. I'm really hoping, and I really do think that show will be amazing, and I do think we'll get some reveals, mainly the God of War trailer, I'm thinking, and Elden Ring, which I did make a video on that you guys seem to really like. There's other big names here like Lionsgate, and then Apple TV Plus, which is trying to make their platform the premier platform, and then obviously Netflix, the juggernaut here. Tom Clancy's Division will be a very easy transition into the cinema or TV show because it's something we've seen as audiences and publics have seen it and can understand it, and it's palpable. Something like Beyond Good and Evil isn't, so we don't know if that's going to go the live action route or is that going to go more animated. Remember, they said animated, anime, and live action, so I don't know. This is just kind of getting me excited. So I know people think I just hate on shit, but I'm actually really excited for this. Let me know what you think about the Assassin's Creed Netflix show. Does it have the potential to be better than, let's say, the HBO Last of Us series, which a video will be coming out about that, an update, as well as where's the multiplayer factions, who knows, who cares. I really do think that Assassin's Creed's universe is a little bit more interesting than The Last of Us, where that genre of zombie things are infected. I know they're infected, but that's kind of been done and we've kind of seen all that. I think the Assassin's Creed thing is actually really fucking dope. I want to hear what you have to say. I do have a multimedia in storytelling episode I've clipped up for everybody. The topic was multimedia storytelling in our video games. Do we like when they make novellas? Do we like when they make TV shows? Do they make comics like the God of War comic, the Last of Us comic, that Final Fantasy 15 novella, the 10 novella? Do we like that kind of stuff? And can it succeed? I really do like the development of the stories, and all of this sounds really good to me. I'm the grown kid. I know I talk a lot. I might have rambled. I didn't hit a rant this time. I'm actually really fucking excited.
Really fucking excited.
And I'll catch you back in another video.